Okay, a few people are asking me about Robbie MacDonald and what happened Friday, and so I'm just going to give a little update. It was very funny. I wish I could have bought a bag of popcorn in the courthouse because there he was, and there was this young kid that was works at Dairy Queen, and he said that he told the court, and he was a little bit, nervous, young kid, that Robbie MacDonald was naked inside the men's washroom, and he told him to leave. Then he shoved him against the dryer, hurt his back, dryer on the wall, dry your hands, and then he proceeded to the women's washroom, and then finally he left. Now Robbie MacDonald took the stand. That's like Donald Trump taking the stand. Anyway, I said, boy, this is going to be good. So he completely denied what happened. He said this, nothing happened. And then the prosecutor asked him if he already done heavy drugs. And then he goes, oh, once in a while I smoke marijuana, just and mix it up with something and marijuana. And it was cloudy outside, and I almost dove under the bench with DOG. I thought there was going to be a bolt of lightning that was going to go right through the window, the biggest meathead this city has ever seen, and pain in the ass beside me. Anyway, it was crazy. So tomorrow at 1:30, Monday, and his lawyer asked, and his lawyer's being, the parents is paying him big time, and his lawyer made a little speech and asked the judge for an acquittal, immediately, acquittal. And Robbie could just feel that, taste that crystal meth. And of course the judge denied that Robbie be acquitted. And then when it came to leave, Robbie didn't want to go. He just sat there, and he was surrounded by 4 or 5 sheriffs, and the judge was watching him. And then he left because he thought on a Friday he was going to go. But he wasn't going to go nowhere. He was going to go back to the provincial jail. So this is what's going to happen tomorrow, Monday at 1:30. The judge is going to reach a verdict. Of course, who is she going to believe? A guy that has a 10-mile record sheets. All she got to do is go to YouTube, write Robbie MacDonald. She'll see him high on heavy drugs. And the record sheets in the courts. I mean, it's all there. Or believe a young kid that just started, and it was bad. So the charge of assault, Robbie did assault him. I believe the kid. Indecent exposure. Yeah, I believe the kid. He was naked inside the washroom. Robbie said it never happened. Swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, or whatever he called it, perjury or whatever. He lied on that. No trespass. He wasn't supposed to be there in the first place, which he claimed that he went there because he needed a pee. So, but that's no trespass. You're not supposed to be there. So that's for charge that he will be found guilty. As for the verdict, I don't know if they're going to adjourn him for another month for the verdict. And this week there's 4 other trials against him, another assault, and I forgot what the rest is. But it's see, the problem is Robbie, the minute they let him loose, he goes on the street. Me, I would be the biggest rat. I see him, no trespassing, I'll rat on him so fast. He needs help, and he has to stop. He has to stop the minute he he leaves jail, bingo, is on the street and goes into a restaurant and goes after everybody for money. So anyway, that's the story. That's an update, and sorry it wasn't professionally done, but what can you do? There's nowhere else that you could find out what's going on in the court system these days, only if you show up there. Sad.